Hello! Here is a plank variation core circuit. In this circuit, we're going to be running through variations of your forearm plank, side plank, and high plank. And with each circuit, we're going to be going back to back, 4 moves, 30 seconds, resting for 30 seconds and repeating those 4. Then rest a whole minute and then we'll move on to the next circuit. I'm going to call out and give instructions as we go. But for each of those moves, if you think this is too much, you can always go back to the base move. So circuit 1, we're doing forearm plank. Circuit 2, we'll be doing high plank. And circuit 3 are side planks. So if you're like, I'm losing my form or I need to dial it back a bit, go back down to that base move, but try to keep it for that 2 minutes. I know, 2 minutes, but then you get to rest. So just get a mat, that's all we need today, and let's get started. GoPro stop capture. Our first move is a forearm plank. So getting down, knees, elbows under shoulders, toes going back. We're just going to hold a forearm plank. And when we're doing this, think about pushing away from the ground, core is tight. And again, you could be on your knees for any of these moves, but we're shooting our heels back and engaging our shoulders and pushing up and breathing. So holding this plank, looking straight down. 5, 4, 3, cores tight, 1, and I just want to put the arm out, 1, and come back in. So reach forward with one arm, bring it back in. So we're reaching, trying to keep our body still as possible the whole time through. So reaching forwards and coming back, reaching out and back. Core is still nice and tight, heels are shooting back behind. Keep going, forward and back, 2, 1, holding that. We're just going to dip the hips to the right, back to center, to the left, back to center, right, center, left, center. So keep thinking your hands are shoulder distance, nice straight lines, dipping, cores tight, one side, and then the other. 4, 3, 2, and just from here, stay in that dolphin. We're to spike the heels up and then come back into that plank. So up into a dolphin pose, roll forwards into that plank. So bump the hips up. When you come back down, you should be nicely in that plank down. So dolphin is like downward dog, but we've got our forearms down. Keeping that core nice and tight the whole way. Up and rest. Rest for 30 seconds and we'll do that all again. So getting ready. Now, setting up for that forearm plank. We've got elbows on the shoulders. Arms are shoulder distance apart. Legs going straight back. 10 more seconds to rest. We're just going to hold that low plank. So the first move is always the static, and then we'll move it and amp it up as we go. So 3, 2, 1, let's hold. So holding, remember, pushing away from the ground, core is tight. We've just done 2 whole minutes of a plank, guys. Keep breathing. If at any time you need to take a break, just pop the knees down for a hot second, come back up. 10 more seconds here, and then we add in that reach out. So all of these moves are slow and controlled, okay? Breathe. Cores in, and here we go. Reach forwards and bring it back. Reaching forwards, bring back. Cores tight, bring it back. Breathe in when you reach, breathe out when you bring it back. Good. Try and keep your bum nice and low. Reaching, reaching, and we've got 2 more 30 seconds, only 1 more minute, and then we get a whole minute to rest. 2, 1, let's hip dip. So to the right, back up to center, to the left, back up to center. Good. Right, center, breathing, core tight, left, center, dip, with me. Come on, check your hands are nice and steady. Remember, you can be on your hips on your hips, on your knees this whole time, but try to find your edge. 1, and up into that dolphin, back forwards into that plank. Up into that dolphin, forwards into that plank. Good. Up. When you go up, really pull your core in. Almost there, almost there. You got this, and we've got a whole minute. Less than 10 seconds to go. Breathing in, breathing out. And rest. 1 minute to rest. We fix this mat of mine. And then we're into our high plank season. High plank sequence. So just rest here with me. Roll the shoulder, roll the wrists, get them ready. Breathe. We've got 15 more seconds at rest, 10 more seconds. Setting up for that high plank. Actually, I think we've got 30 more seconds because we're resting a minute, aren't we? 3. Roll those shoulders. Really remember, when we do these moves, you can always go back to the baseline and try to think of pulling your core in the entire time. Pulling it in and keeping that engagement. And really think it's a whole body. Planks are a full body move. So think of shooting your heels back, like activating your thighs, your whole legs, and getting everything strong. So here we go, high plank. So 3, 2, 1, palms are nice and wide. Palms are nice and wide, pushing away from the ground. We're here in our high plank. We're here, up on our toes, feet about shoulders, this and that. The wider your feet are, the more of a sort of more help that your feet are giving you with stability. The closer your feet are, the less stable. So here we go. 7, 6, core's tight. 5, 3, and we're just going to take right knee to left elbow and back to center. Breathe in, breathe out. That's it. Opposite knee to opposite elbow. Core's tight. We can be on our knees for this. Okay, we'll be here, twisting. The thing with this one is trying to maintain that twist and push away from the ground, okay? Twist. Good. Twisting. Twisting. And here we go. We're just going to go high plank to low plank. And back up. That's our move. We're going back into that forearm plank. Down, down. Find that strength. Push up. Push up, good. Down, down. Find that strength. Push up, good. Down. Find that strength. Push up, good. Staying up. You're gonna go high plank, stepping into a bear. So knees under hips and straight back out. So stepping in, coming back out. Good. You can be on your knees. If you're on your knees for this one, I want you to do bear, up and down. Little bear taps, okay? Let's keep going. High plank, step in and out. And then we get 30 seconds to rest. So looking straight down, in and rest. 30 seconds to rest. High plank is our base move. Plant those hands, big, nice, wide palms. Gives your wrists more stability. And we've got 13 more seconds. We're going into that high plank. And then we're on to side planks. And then we're done. So 5 seconds. Setting up. High plank. Then we've got knee to opposite elbow. Then we've got, here we go, high plank. So step out. Nice and strong. Really think about keeping that core nice and tight. Look straight down. Breathing. Pushing away from the ground. Good work. Nice little bonus. Nice little bonus core for us. 6, 5, 4. Getting ready. Opposite knee to opposite elbow. Here we go. So crossing over. Replace. Cross. Replace. And when you cross, really push your body away. Push your arms away from the ground. You'll feel like a slight rounding in your back, your upper back. That's showing that your shoulders are working, okay? 3, 2, 1, down, down. Forearm plank, up, up, high plank. That's it. I want these slow and controlled. This isn't your usual commandos. We're going really fast. We're going for control. Trying to keep that body nice and taut. Heels pumping back to the back wall. Down, down. 4, 3, 2, 1. So we step in to a bear and step back out. This is it. Stepping in to the bear. Taking back out. Cores tight. Good. I need 20 seconds. Make sure your hands are placed correctly. In. Step. Out. Step. Core is tight. Come on. 8, 7. Come on, you got this. 3, 2, 1, and rest. 1 minute to rest. And we're on to our side planks, okay? So, we're gonna start on our left-hand side. First move, we're just gonna be doing, not just, we're gonna be doing a side plank. Remember, you can kickstand your leg here in your side plank, or you can stagger your leg, like bottom leg at the back, front leg at the front, or you can stack, okay? So find whichever is your limit today. We're gonna start side plank, forearm, okay? So, 20 seconds, feeling very relaxed. 20 seconds rest. We've got elbow directly under shoulder. Palms nice and wide for support. You're pushing away from the floor. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rise up. So remember, you could be here in this side plank. We could be here, staggered. Or you can stack and arm up to ceiling. And when we're doing the side plank, roll your hip forward a bit to protect, to get those hips nice and square, okay? Avoid rolling back. Push away from the ground. Breathe, cores tight. Push that hip up, come on. 5 seconds, you got it, you got it. You know the levels. And down, other side. So same thing. If you're stacking, if you're kickstanding, if you're forward staggering, find your edge. Oh, let's go, sorry. Oh, you're like, we're meant to be doing it back to back. We are meant to be doing it back to back. So keep going. Breathing. Next up, we're gonna do a high plank on the other side. We're gonna thread the needle, so the hand's gonna go under the body. So 3, push, 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 push. 2, 1, quickly swivel round to a high plank, into your side, arm goes up, and then we'll twist underneath. So up, and then bump the hips up. I'm gonna stagger my feet here for more stability. Up, staggering, bump those hips up like we did in those dolphins. Up, bumping the hips up, great. Make sure that hand is underneath the shoulder. Up, bump those hips up, cores tight, switching over to the other side. Here we go, kickstanding those feet, staggering our feet, arm up, pushing up and under, breathing, core is tight the whole time. Breathe out, really bump your hips up and push away from the ground and hold it up, twisting. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Amazing. Other side. Okay, you know what's coming. I know the transitions of these are quite quick. I'm flipping my body so I can watch you, but obviously you're just turning on your mat, so you've got a lot quicker of a transition. Here we go, let's set up. I'm gonna stack. If you didn't stack before and you wanna give it a go, try it out. 3, 2, 1, let's go. We're up, turn that hip forwards. Nice straight line, arm up. Check your elbow is nice underneath the shoulder. Arm up front if you can. You can also support your body here by putting your foot in front. So breathe, push away from the ground, push away from the floor. Cores tight, breathing here. This one's quite an easy one to run because you just go to the other side. 5, bump that hip up a bit higher, come on. This is it, 2, 1, swivel round or roll round, and let's go straight up. Power forward, turn that hip forwards. Make sure that elbow is underneath the shoulder, shoulders in line with each other. Bump your hip up. You can have your shoulder here and here, like arm up, bumping, 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 push, push, push. Ooh, keep going, sorry. Push, 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 ignore me. And then the other side, straight into that high plank. Let's go. High plank, staggering. Up, staggered, top legs in front, arms up, bump the hips. Up and under. This one's very easy to get that right shoulder in the wrong position. Pushing through the ground, that's it. This is our second to last move, guys. Up, cores tight. 3, 2, 1. Other side. Your final time. Up, stagger. Find your side plank first, and then bump the hips. Up, side plank. Up, push, push. Come on. Thread that needle under the arm. Come on, cores tight, this is it. 4, 3, 2, 1, and come down. That was incredible. That is your blast core plank variation workout. Stretch out if you need to. I would recommend stretching. Stretch out after. Amazing work. Core blast. You see how much I'm sweating. Good job.